Okay, ladies and gents, we're back today with another Kaizer Chiefs Master League series. Today we are doing a different type of voiceover because we had a problem with audio the last time, and we had a problem with visitors who didn't want to leave. So yeah, jump straight into the game against Mamelodi Sundowns. It's going to be me just taking over the highlights. This is the first leg of the Champions League. You can hear that there are vuvuzela noises in the background that you haven't heard before. It's because there is no audio on the actual video, so I just added some bits of pieces of audio that I could get, and I'm hoping you're gonna like it. Yeah, the formalities of the Champions League. This is the AFC Champions League. For those who don't know, there's I haven't found a way to add the actual African Champions League in the game. So yeah, I use the AFC Champions League because that is where our league is inserted, if that makes any sense. So yeah, here are the lineups. Bruce Vuma was in goal for Chiefs, and Onyango was in goal for Mamelodi Sundowns. And yeah, to watch out for my boy there. I was the man that we had initially thought we would be watching out for. There was an attack from Chiefs that came on the second minute of the game. Ngobo playing with Manyama and Billiard, building slowly. Then the ball was given to TNT on the far side, played across, and Castro finished 4 minutes into the game, and Chiefs are already leading by a goal to nil in the Champions League. A beautiful goal there. TNT hasn't been playing for a long time. He comes in, and 4 minutes into the game in the Champions League, he gets an assist, and Castro makes it 1-0. Well worked move, that has to be said. And the defense of Mamelodi Sundowns was fast asleep there. They could have closed him down quicker. And then things went on the 20th minute. In the 21st minute of the game, Mamelodi Sundowns had an opportunity here with the ball played over, but TNT came to the rescue of Kaizer Chiefs, and then there was another opportunity for Chiefs from there. Manyama played a pass to Billiard, who was on the far side, and then another through ball into the same guy, plays a cross in. Then Manyama this time gets the header in, and Chiefs lead by 2 goals to nil. Another well-worked move by Chiefs sees TNT getting his second assist of the game. Chiefs leading by 2 goals to nil. Then Sundowns got a chance with Mabwede hitting the post, and then the ball being rescued there by Lazarus Kambole and Ramashwempa Shele. 32 minutes into the game, and Chiefs had another opportunity with Tiantia playing with Agai in that middle of the park. Then Agai taking a shot, but Onyango was quick to react to that, came up with the goods. And there was another opportunity for Chiefs 40 minutes into the game. Castro fighting away, then Nobo, then Kambule taking the ball, playing with Akumu. then to Ngobo, then Manyama, then Castro with Billiard, but then the ball going wide of the mark, although narrowly wide, but it deserved better there, especially from the player of Billiard's caliber. So into the second half, Chiefs were putting pressure on Sundowns, and they got this opportunity. Bernard Parker laying it through to Nurkovic, then Nurkovic taking a side foot and then finding the back of the net, making it 3-0 in favor of Kaizer Chiefs. Another well-worked, quick, swift counter that sees the Serbian scoring his first goal in the game after coming in for Castro, who had already scored a brace. And then Mamelodi Sundowns had a chance, but then didn't use it. Then Chiefs came away with the ball, and then 1-2 between Agai and Kambole, then sees Agai pushing two men away and then taking a shot, ending up in the back of the net, making it 4-0 in favor of Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah, you gotta like how Agai had to fight for possession there. Had to push two men out of the way there to gain possession of the ball and take a shot. Kaizer Chiefs were already leading now by 4-0. At this point, it looked like it was over for Sundowns. Now, Chiefs had another opportunity with Kambole now taking a shot and hitting the post, and Onyango pouncing on the loose ball. 2 minutes to go in the game. It was Chiefs who had the upper hand, and then Kaizer get the free kick for Sundowns and played it in, but acrobatic clearance there worked the magic for Chiefs. So it was all over at this point, and Chiefs had won the game by 4-0. We'll quickly move to the next game. That'll be a game against SuperSport United in the league. The game was taking place in the rain, and this time around it was Itumen Nkune in goal for Chiefs, and Nurkovic was starting instead of Castro. Now SuperSport were attacking earlier on with Gabuza there, but his shot was deflected wide, and they'd considered a corner. Kaizer Chiefs, Hrobla was on the corner, played it in, but a solid hand from Kune took it away. Wasn't all over though. Jamie Weber came back with a shot, but Kune parried away from goal, and Frozla rescued the situation. Now it was time for Chiefs to attack with Pilani Zulu and Mashiane. Then Bakas with a shot, went wide of the mark. Couldn't bother Williams there. Bakas. Another chance for Chiefs came in. 41 minutes played, but SuperSport was solid enough at the back to take it away before it became anything threatening. And they started building from the back there. SuperSport playing a long ball that didn't connect with the man, but Grant Kekana did well to play with Kampani Lungu. Lungu played a cross in, but Matoho was there So first half gone and goalless in the first half. So into the second half, 51 minutes played. It was Chiefs now gaining the upper hand on SuperSport United. They started attacking. Now Zungu played with Agayakumo. They built slowly Chiefs. And then Nurkovic with a shot that went wide. Still 0-0. 45 minutes played in this game. It looked like it was a game that was going to be tight. And Grobler getting the ball from the defense and Gabuza straight into Medenkune. Now 5 minutes remaining and we were heading for a draw. All these chances that came in the last few seconds of the game, they've all resulted in nothing but shots that went nowhere close to the keeper. Then Castro with a shot also that went wide. Then from a resulting goal kick, Grant Kekana took the ball away and sped away with just 1 minute remaining of the game. But then he couldn't get past Pinani Zulu, and that was it for this game. It ended 0-0. And we head straight into the game against Highlands Park. That was at the Highlands Stadium. In this game, it was Chiefs who had the first opportunity of the game. 6 minutes in, Billiard played with Manyama, who found Agai. Then Agai played with Sifama Kelezo. Then a 10 from Nurkovic and a shot ended up in the back of the net, making it 1 Kaizer Chiefs, 0 Highlands Park. A goal that they hoped would be the beginning of many goals to come. A beautiful goal by Samir Nurkovic. And Chiefs got another chance 19 minutes into the game. That was buried by Nurkovic on the near post as well. I'd put Chiefs 2 goals ahead of Highlands Park. Well played back heel by Billiard there to find Nurkovic, and did well not to waste the chance. And 30 minutes into the game, Kambole there tried something, but it was deflected out of play. It resulted in a corner that Kama Billiard took. Played it towards Sifama, who headed in goalwards but saved well by the keeper. So came the second half. 55 minutes into the game, Chiefs had another opportunity to score a third. But then Ngobo wasted that chance when Nurkovic suddenly rescued the situation and then laid a pass through, but ended up not working out in the end. Now 2 minutes remaining in the game. Highlands Park had their own chance with Dabo, who found Makhaila, and then Bata. His shot was blocked, and then the follow-up by Makhaila went wide of the mark, and it was 2-0 at the end of the game in favor of Kaizer Chiefs. Now we come into the the second leg of the semi-final of the Champions League against Mamelodi Sundowns. This time the full complement of the first team was on, and Kaizer Chiefs were looking to replicate what they did in the first leg. But it was Mamelodi Sundowns who were pressing in the early stages of the game, and Kaizer Chiefs were pinned back when this mistake was made by Matoho, who left the ball. Then Meza took a shot, but it was wide of the mark. Vuma not happy. It was Matoho in this instance who just left the ball, and well, if it wasn't for Meza, if it was somebody else there, perhaps it would have been something. Now it was Chiefs who got their opportunity to open the scoring. Then Manyama tapped it in from the pass of Nurkovic, who held his man for a few seconds before he saw Manyama making that run into the penalty box. And Chiefs were now leading 5-0 on aggregate, and 1-0 on the day. There was an element of offside there from Nurkovic. Sundowns were pressing now in the second half through Lukubeni and Vilagazi, and then that ended them a penalty. Cardoso not happy with the call, but it was him who conceded that foul. Yeah, that was a foul. It was late and deserved to be called what it is. Cardoso can't believe it, but it is what it is. Then Obri Ngoma was to take the penalty, but then Vuma did well to spare it, and that goal did not come for Sundowns. But then they did get a corner. 57 minutes played in well, and then Agayakumu tried to clear the ball and bounced off. Vilagaz went in, and Sundowns were level on the 1-1 now, but they were still trailing by 4 goals on aggregate. It was Agai there who tried to clear the ball, but deflected straight off of Vilagaz into the net. Then immediately after that, from kick-off, Manyama did something brilliant there. Held off his man and tucked the ball away on the far post. And the coach, Zito, was over the moon. Well played by Chiefs at the time where Sundowns had hopes that they might come back in this one. Manyama put their dreams in doubt. At this point in the game, it was clear that there's no way Sundowns would come back in this game. Chiefs kept on pressing, and then here Pulen Tulan was all on his own, but for some reason didn't find the back of the net, didn't even find the target. Then with just 4 minutes added, Sundowns had another chance with Pakaman Mahlambi on that far side. Played in a cross but couldn't connect with the man. And then they get a corner. Sundowns from the corner was Mahlambi. Played it short to Manyisa. Manyisa tried to cross it but it was blocked. And it went out for another corner. The added minutes were gone. It was Zulu who made that mistake, blocked the ball but straight into the path of a Sundowns man. Mahlambi had another opportunity now to get another goal for Sundowns, but it was headed away. Even with Onyango there, they failed to turn it in, Sundowns, and it was all over at this point. They were just playing for fun, and Kaizer Chiefs were through to the finals of the Champions League. So ladies and gents, as I said that we had audio problems in this one, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this. I'm just gonna tell you guys that I've been loving your support on the channel, and I hope keep supporting me, keep liking, commenting and subscribing on my videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.